Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Steps Basic, and welcome back to my community show. That's crazy, isn't it? Look at that, me and singing and stuff. 2 freaking years, bro. Before this, the longest I ever held a job was my Navy career, you know? Sitting here thinking back on it, I know. Oh, by the way, this is the official 2-year acknowledgement. I didn't expect my celebration for 2 years to be lasting as long. Jesus, it's weird, because, you know, tried it on Wednesday, which was the actual day of my 2-year anniversary, and then that fell through, and then I was going to try it on Thursday, had some scheduling issues, couldn't do it. Now, Friday, I had some other plans with some people. We're going to be live streaming later today. It's going to be great, a little bit. And then Sunday is going to be the official, you know, the whole thing I wanted to do. It's kind of exciting. We're going to go try to take on them Eidolons. PS4, folks, remember that? But 2 years, man. I've been doing this for 2 years now. Some people say I should be farther along by now, but I think I'm happy with where I'm going, the rate I'm going. You know, we're moving up steadily, becoming a little bit bigger, becoming a little bit fancier. However, I do have another topic to talk about today. I know it's weird, but, you know, with the 2 years and everything, I do have another topic. See, collaborations. It's a thing on YouTube. It's also elsewhere, but, you know, YouTube specific, because that's where we are and what we're talking about. I've done a number of them in my past time. You know, you've seen me play with Bubble Ninja a lot, and I played with a fella named Sick Veins a couple of times. I was over on Frajan's channel once, and that was pretty cool. We need to do some more of those, by the way, because that was hilarious. But, you know, the whole idea of a collaboration work is, I love those. Some of my favorite YouTubers I only found through a collaboration work. Like, in fact, this fella. I only knew about him because he played with Markiplier a couple of times, and it's like, oh, neat. I like that. I like this little Irish fella. And so I went and I followed him, went to his channel, and spectacular show. So why are we talking about collaborations today? Well, technically, it's my 2-year anniversary special announcement. See, you know how I talk about how when we do a milestone, I introduce a new style of video. Maybe I'm going to keep it going. Maybe I'm going to quit it. Maybe it's just going to be a one-off. But in this case, I'm going to be working closely with my friend Sick Veins here. He's your favorite battalion. That's his tagline on Twitch, by the way. But see, I've worked with him before in the past, and he has a channel here on YouTube where he kind of moved away from it, but he's been going off onto Twitch and live streaming there, and then posting, you know, funny moments and highlight reels over here on YouTube. But he recently had a big announcement where he's going to be working with a few other YouTubers, myself included, to post, you know, to kind of open up his channel to more collaborative work. You know, I told him I could give him a video a week and I'd be okay with that, and that'd be cool. And so that's what I'm going to be doing for my 2-year mark, is I'm going to be moving a little bit of content over there for him. Now, I'm actually not going to move anything that I've started here over there, but what I am going to do is I'm going to start a new series over there and work on that. And that'll be fun. Mostly just the same stuff I do here. That also being said, I do have other collaborative works coming up. Like today, I'm going to be trying to live stream with Creeper King. He's another YouTuber. He's got a channel. He does Warframe, Destiny stuff, and a few other things. And it's really cool. You should check him out. But we're going to be doing PC Warframe there. That'll be fun. All that being said, the collaborative idea is just, I don't know, it opens up your audience to a new perspective. Not only do you get to see your usual suspects, but you also get introduced to a new person. You know, who is this other person? Who do I know? Why am I gonna like this person? And in some cases it works out really well, because you'll see a lot of the blending of the attitudes, the personalities blending, and you can see how well they work together. For instance, Jacksepticeye here, he works with his friend and editor Robin Trokar, and Pixel Pit, Beta Pixel, depending on how you know him, and they work so well together. Not just, you know, Robin's work on his editing for Jack's videos are spot on, you know, editing goals, I always say. But when they get together, their personalities just blend so well together, and their comedy plays off of each other, and they're two big kids working, making these videos. And that's one of my favorite aspects of a collaboration. Now, you can tell when they don't work well. For instance, me. Not me with Bubble Ninja. Me and Bubble Ninja, we've known each other for years, so we kind of play off each other pretty well. But when I went, I did a collaborative work with, like I said, Sick Veins at one point, and we did a Friday the 13th. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous going into that because I was playing to a potentially bigger audience than I'm used to. I mean, back then I had less than 100 subscribers, so it was a bit of a different idea. And on his channel, he gets consistent views that dwarf mine. And so I was a little bit nervous. So plus it was our first time working together, so we didn't really know exactly how well we were going to work off. And I was stale. I was the stagnant one. But that video is actually still up on my channel if you guys want to go check it out. His half of the video didn't make it. There was a tragic mishap with lost data, and it was so sad. Here, when I did the Fragin live stream, when I was with Fragin and we were playing golf with friends, I was pretty quiet. I chimed in a few times and had some fun with it. But, you know, it's one of those things you can always tell when people work together well. Like if me and Fragin were to do another collaborative live stream at some point, we would probably work a lot better together because we've been chit-chatting and we know each other a little bit better. There is one aspect to collaborative work that I think is a detractor. Admittedly, not to me. It doesn't really bother me because I kind of like it. I like to see, you know, fresh faces, new jokes, happiness ensuing. Like Sick Veins, he's done a lot of collaborative work together with a lot of other people. And it's kind of fun to see him and how he works with other people. And he's trying to promote other people. In fact, that's the whole thing of his thing, is to try to elevate other YouTubers and help them out. Especially since he's been working more on Twitch lately. And there have been a few people who have complained about that sort of thing, you know, like, I signed up to watch this, not this. And so they'll complain, and I'm like, you need to be open to new experiences, and that's cool. But I can kind of understand the point, even if I don't agree with it, is that, you know, you like, if you subscribe to Steps Basic, you don't subscribe to Steps Basic and Bubble Ninja, say. I mean, unless you actually subscribe to both of us, in which case you did. So I'm really looking forward to this new avenue, and I'm excited for what it's going to be. I think I'm going to actually start a series, a more of a longer series type of deal over there, and occasionally I think I'm going to be doing the scripted improv type deals that I do over there, but I'm going to start off slow with just a walkthrough series. That'll make it a little easier so I can get kind of get into the feel of it and feel where I'm going with it. I'm happy that I've been able to do this for 2 years. There have been my ups and my downs, and I've been worried, especially, you know, with changing internet rules and whatnot, YouTube changing its policies at the drop of a hat, me completely losing all monetization on my channel because I don't meet the requirements for it, and then them upping the ante and making it even harder to get to it. The original thing they had set up, you know, 100 subscribers, I've actually met that, and I could have been monetized, but then they changed it again on me, so now I need 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, I'm not rushing for it. I'm not, honestly, to be perfectly honest, 100%, I'm not even sure if I want to, you know, monetize anymore. It seems like that's a bit more stressful than anything else. Everybody's always worrying about getting their videos demonetized and not being pushed to the top and whatnot, and I'm just sitting here with my 240 happy subscribers in 2 years and thinking to myself, you know, that's more of a headache than it's really worth. if I can build up to it naturally, when I hit the 1,000 subscribers and 400 hours watch time, then I'll make up my mind. Do I want to? But for right now, I don't really think I want to. We'll see where we are when we get there. There have always been some issues I've had with that monetization idea. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like getting paid for my work, and I like other people getting paid for their work, and I would not have it any other way. But, you know, what with the algorithms and everything, and then all of a sudden we have other situations that, like, I've done some serious content videos, even back when I was monetized, and I said, you know what, I'm not monetizing this video because I don't want to benefit from anything like that. And there's some people who will try to, you know, maximize off the profit. We're shifting off of me again. We're supposed to be talking about me. I have to be selfish today. This is my 2-year anniversary. Interestingly enough, I don't know how I planned it this way, but it actually worked out really well because, you know, the 7th is my 2-year anniversary for the channel, or my anniversary just in general for the channel. And then tomorrow, Saturday, the 10th, is my birthday. I don't know how I did that. Turning 33 this year. Kind of excited. So let's call this my birthday video too. Happy birthday, me. Thanks, me. You're a doll. I'm excited to see where the channel's going to go in the future. I mean, with Warframe is definitely the thing I owe a lot of my my current standing to. Because if it weren't for Warframe, if I hadn't put up that one video about Warframe, which is climbed over 5,000, almost 6,000 views now. Whew. But if I hadn't put that up, my channel would not have exploded the way it did. And part of it was the algorithm, part of it was Warframe itself, because, you know, I had a lot of watch time from that video, which made the algorithm recognize, hey, we should promote this guy. He got some watch time now. And at the same time, people who liked Warframe. In fact, I checked the analytics on that video recently, and it turns out it was my comparison of Warframe to Destiny, even if I was wrong, is what got that a majority of its traction, which was kind of funny. Man, 2 years though. I mean, technically I've been going for longer than 2 years, because my first channel, which is, you know, what I still call my main channel, started in June, and from there, you know, I don't know if I've mentioned it on this channel. I know I've mentioned it over there, but from there it was, I started it because I wanted to raise awareness to a Kickstarter campaign. I love that. I was like, I need to somehow build an audience, you know. Ended up failing both Kickstarters, but I tried, and it was fun while it lasted, and now I'm working towards other avenues of getting published. But to think that just fiddling with editing for those small videos I made opened up a world of possibilities of what I want to do with my editing skills, and you know, I love that. Little things you never expect, and then suddenly they blossom into 2 years of making gaming videos and 2 years of making family vlog videos, and you gotta love it, you know. Above all, though, I do have to turn around. I mean, I've thanked Warframe, I've thanked, you know, the small little benefits, but I do have to thank you guys. Because, you know, I've gained and I've lost subscribers over the years, and mostly gained. And now we reached this 2-year point, and I want to say thank you all. Even if you just came from my Warframe videos. That means you saw potential in me. You saw some happiness to be shared here, which is what I'm looking for. Entertainment, you know, that's why I do what I do, is for the entertainment value. And I gotta say, 2 years, if I was still where I was a year ago, say, back before before Warframe, I might not be wanting to continue this, because it takes a lot of my time. It's a full-time job, and if it's not, you know, yielding any results, even in my case, just the happiness I see in the growing subscriber count. But if I was still where I was a year ago, I might not have continued. I might have been like, you know what, this isn't going anywhere. Nobody really is entertained by what I'm doing, so maybe I would have just changed the channel completely, gone for something else. Or maybe I would have just given up entirely. But now we're here. 2 years later, 240 subscribers. plans in the works, branching out, going over and helping out other people and promoting myself a little bit. Working on my writing. 2 years, jeez. But 2 years. Thank you guys. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your continued encouragement. Thank you for, even if you just watch the videos and say nothing, that's support to me. That means that you're enjoying what I put out, and I'm happy about that. But anyway, that's it for my gushing. That's it for my collab talk. Remember, if you want to see another series from me, I'm going to be posting it to Sick Veins channel. It's probably going to change the title. I don't know. He said he was going to test it out before he changed anything. But for now, it's going to be Sick Veins. So I'm going to put a link at the end of the video for that channel. So, but yeah, if you want to see that, go ahead. It's going to be more of the same from here over there, but a different game. So that'll be fun. And over the next weeks, we're going to be wrapping up all of the series that we haven't completed yet, starting with Amnesia, then Outlast, then Kingdom Hearts, and then back to Beyond Two Souls. And that should wrap up every series I've started, so I can start some new ones. Anyway, apart from all that, thank you guys so much for watching, thank you guys so much for subscribing, and thank you guys so much for enjoying my content. If you enjoyed this video, please go and poke that like button for me. If you'd like to, of course, you can leave some comments down below. And if you'd like, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, when I can, if I can. You know all the jazz. And if you want to see more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And tune in next time for another topic next Friday. And until then, good night.